So my friends, we've talked a little bit about Rabbi Akiva during our classes and how he did not start learning until he was an older man at the age of 40. He still ended up having huge yeshivot around Israel. Okay? Unfortunately, there was a sickness that came about while he was the rabbi of big yeshivot. And many of his students became sick. And they became sick starting on Pesach and during the Omer. And so what happened is that they were sick, and he said to them, he said, students, I think that you should be doing Ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, and let's be as nice and kind to one another as possible. And his students began doing this, and on Lag BaOmer, they noticed that they stopped being sick. They started to feel better. Now, my friends, it turns out that the next one of his students was named Shimon Bar Yochai. Okay, and Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, he the Romans ruled Israel at the time, and they were very harsh, and you were not allowed to learn Torah at the time. So Shimon Bar Yochai and his son Elazar went to live in a cave in Peki'in, which is very high up in the mountains of the Galil. Okay? And they lived there for 13 years. So the thing is that also Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai had students. And what they would do is they would come and sit outside of the cave, and they would play in the stream. And they pretended like they were having picnics. Now, after the Roman emperor had died, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai was able to come back out of the cave, and he happened to die on Lag BaOmer, the 18th of Iyar, which is Lag BaOmer, and on that day he revealed much of the secret wisdom of the Torah to his students, and it was a long, miraculous day because the sun did not set in the sky until Rabbi Shimon finished teaching, and it was a day filled with great light and joy. Okay, so Lag BaOmer is a day for celebration. And what we do on Lag BaOmer is we have bonfires and we have haircuts. And people can start having weddings again. Okay? So a lot of people go on outings and hikes, and there are lots of trees and grass and good seeds to eat. Okay, and in Eretz Yisrael, thousands of people go to a special place called Mount Meron. It's near Sfat, which is a very mystical, spiritual place, to visit the graves of Rabbi Shimon and his son Rabbi Elazar. And they light a huge bonfire and dance and sing and study the Zohar, which is the book of Torah wisdom that Rabbi Shimon wrote. And they make bonfires all over Eretz Yisrael. Okay, and they honor Rabbi Shimon and Rabbi Akiva. And it's because they won the war against the Romans with their fiery weapon, the flaming words of the Torah. So, my friends, we are going to sing our Lag BaOmer songs right now. Here we go. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Just walk beside me and be my friend, and together we will walk in the ways of Hashem. Ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, ze klal gadol b'Torah. Ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, ze klal gadol b'Torah. Amar Rabbi Akiva, Amar Rabbi Akiva, ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. Amar Rabbi Akiva, Amar Rabbi Akiva, ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. Sheli shelcha, 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 שלי שלך, 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 זה כלל גדול בתורה. שלי שלך, 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 שלי שלך, 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 זה כלל גדול בתורה.